Hey there, sports fans. Today, we're diving into a fascinating question. Which college football teams could dominate the 2026 season and go undefeated? It's a tall order, but some teams have what it takes. Let's explore the possibilities and add my own insights to the mix. First off, let's acknowledge that achieving an undefeated season is incredibly challenging. The expanded college football playoff has shifted the focus, but regular season perfection still holds weight. Unbeaten teams don't need to worry about resume comparisons, which is a huge advantage. However, the road to perfection is riddled with obstacles, from injuries to tough road games. Now, let's talk about the teams that could pull it off. I've identified 10 potential candidates, each with unique strengths and challenges. One team that stands out is Texas Tech. They're the defending Big 12 champions, and their schedule is relatively forgiving. They miss some tough opponents and have a strong defense. If their quarterback, Will Hammond, performs exceptionally, they could be a force to be reckoned with. Next up, Notre Dame. They're a powerhouse, but staying focused throughout the season is crucial. An early win against Wisconsin could set the tone. However, they'll need to bring their A-game against ranked opponents like BYU and Miami. A win against BYU in October could be a turning point. Miami is another team to watch. They've got the talent and a favorable schedule. If they can avoid early upsets, a showdown with Notre Dame in November could be epic. Personally, I think their quarterback acquisition, Darian Mensah, is a game-changer. Oregon is a team with something to prove. They've had recent postseason disappointments, but they've got a shot at redemption. If they can take down Ohio State in November, an undefeated season becomes a real possibility. It's a tough ask, but they might have learned from past experiences. Indiana is an intriguing choice. They've got a similar schedule to Oregon, but I lean towards the Ducks. Indiana's transition to a new quarterback might be a factor. However, playing two of their toughest games at home could work in their favor. Georgia is a perennial powerhouse, but their schedule is brutal. They've got a history of regular season success, but this year's challenges are immense. Ending their road losing streak against Alabama would be a huge statement. Penn State is an interesting dark horse. Their schedule is favorable, avoiding some top teams. If they can start strong, they could be a surprise contender. A win against USC early on would boost their chances significantly. Ohio State has a tough road ahead, but they're a force to be reckoned with. Winning their first two road games would be crucial. If any team can navigate a challenging schedule, it's the Buckeyes. NC State is an underdog story. They might not have the star power, but their schedule is kind. If their quarterback shines, they could be a surprise package. A strong start against Louisville would be key. Lastly, Texas has a daunting schedule, facing numerous top-ranked opponents. It's a true test of their mettle. If they can emerge from a tough October with wins, they'll be in a great position. So, there you have it, 10 teams with the potential to go undefeated. Remember, it's not just about talent. It's about strategy, focus, and a bit of luck. Which team do you think has what it takes? Let me know in the comments, and stay tuned for more college football insights.